That's why the title screen, the opening screen looked so weird to me. I forgot to move down the please wait stuff like that. Oops. Another thing that I completely forgot about. I almost forgot to record Slay the Spire, the window itself. Oops. I remember the time though. Haha. Anyway, hey everybody, it's been a while. Well, it's been 1 week, but that's not all that long for me, considering my recent hiatus. But we're doing some more Slay the Spire, which also hasn't been that long, considering we've been playing Packmaster. I don't know, it feels like it's been forever. Anyway, I added a couple of new mods that I want to go through over the next few streams. Not necessarily like the next 5 streams. But the next 5 Slay the Spire streams will probably have these here, which are another Isayo Isakiya mod. I already played the Servant, and apparently I played this one too at some point. I have Ascension unlocked. I don't really remember anything about this one though. It might come back to me once I play it again. Then we have the Kana mod, who, fun fact, the creator of the Kana mod is the same person who provided the Chinese translations for my own mod, for the Yorigami mod. So, I'm really looking forward to that now. But not today, not today. First and foremost, I want to, well, play the mod that is referenced on the thumbnail, you know? Then we have the Mad Scientist. I have no clue what that is about. I found it in my mod list. I must have downloaded it from the mod page at some point in time. So I guess it sounded interesting enough. I guess.
Soul bad guy.
Alright, nice sound clip. Didn't expect that. Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. How have I heard that line way too often? Of course. But what we're actually here for, and the last mod on the list here, the M10 robot. Built by Mio for nefarious purposes, M10 robot has found its way to the Spire. With a starting relic of dual core, overclock the first card to play each combat 4 times, whatever that means. Well, we'll find out in a second, hopefully. And I have the Gensokyo mod still on because I guess why not? It's not like the Gensokyo mod is bleeding over into the main game unless you... I mean, if you go into Gensokyo, it's not bleeding over at that point anymore. Anyway, what do we have here? We have strikes, we have defense. Okay, they upgrade properly, good. There are some mods that change how strike, defend, upgrade, and that's always awful. Like, these cards are bad enough as is, we don't need worse upgrades. Anyway, we have Magnum Strike. Deal 8 damage, apply 2 weak and 2 lock on. And yeah, it's the regular lock on, like it's not something that this mod here introduced on top of the normal Lightstead Spire lock on. Okay, so we are apparently an orb-oriented character, which we can see here with the Channel 1 Searchlight. Orb deals damage when you are attacked, so it's a counter orb? Huh. In that case, it makes sense that it gives you block 2 and spikes. When receiving attack damage, deals damage back. At the start of return, lose spikes if you were attacked. Ah, so it is one-time thorns. Okay. Well, not really one time. It lasts for an entire round, yeah, but only if you were attacked. So a bit better than one-time thorns, but worse than thorns. Interesting. Really good against the birds. Alright, what do we want? Removing a card from the deck? I mean, you can never go wrong with removing a strike. Obtaining 3 potions? No, I mean, I'm not playing Ascension 10 or higher, so I actually do have 3 slots. Remove 2 cards for a huge chunk of damage. Or off limits. And we don't actually know what Overclock does. Actually, it tells us here. Increase the base stats of cards played by 25% until played. Ooh. Okay. So 4 times means our first card played is double stats? Oh. Interesting. So we would want to play like Magnum Strike if at all possible as the first card. Let's check our path, shall we? If we don't run into too many elites, Right, Essential Zero, there was something. We might want to take the damage. Okay, so these here are all one. If I go to this elite, I kind of go to the Burning Elite. Lots of events early and the shop potentially. Or ignore the shop and go this path here. On the left side, we're waiting the Burning Elite, get a lot of the events later on. I think in Act 1, late events are probably better because there are enough events that upgrade a card, or at least give the potential of that. Wait, no, that's the bad part. That said, we do get a shop this way, guaranteed. Maybe a bit early for a shop, but I mean, this isn't like a Lost Branch of Legend where if you're playing with full requests, you don't have money for a shop, really. Except for one the entire run, and it hurts. Why? Don't be so stingy, game. Okay, I don't know which path is better. I think I'll go the right path here. Right, I still have to choose my starting bonus. We only have one elite, though. Regardless of the path. Here we have the Burning Elite, which could become dangerous if we take the 21 damage, but fuck it, it's Essential Zero. I can take it. Famous last words, I know. It is only removal of cards, it's not, Oh! Nice overlay. I may have to steal that from my next mod. I just wanted to say, I'm just joking because there is no such buff effect, but never mind, there kind of is. But it would be getting too complicated with what I'm planning for my own mod, so I probably won't. Unfortunate that we didn't get the Magnum Strike here. But I guess we can channel 2 Searchlights, I like that. They deal 2 damage each and evoke gain 3 spikes, fair enough. Okay, Magnum Strike, which makes these guys here deal 3 damage? 50% additional damage? Yeah, not really. I mean, yeah, no, because it is damage. It deals damage, okay, yeah. So this guy should be taking 12 damage now. Yep. Okay, that's pretty neat. Another Surveillance, hell yeah. I'm gonna overblock a little bit here, but the damage I deal from the extra Searchlight is definitely making up for... Yeah. With my strike. Alright, I see where this is going. You're fairly defensive, considering you're the defensive unit of OJ. Deal 6 damage, channel a Searchlight. Decent. It's kind of like the Frost Strike that the defect has, but not as defensive. Oh. Gain 6 block. Your next attack deals 5 additional damage. 8 block and 7 damage. Or retain. Oh, so okay, so this mod here has branches for the upgrades. Interesting. That's actually something that I had considered for the Origami mod, since like you have a Joon upgrade and a Shion upgrade, but that didn't work out that well, that plan. Like I wanted to have stuff like Shion stuff is mostly like misfortune and possessing, Joon stuff is all about money gain, but then too many cards had these effects already anyway that I couldn't really separate them that well. But that's interesting, but not every card here has an alt upgrade, it seems. Deal with compiled data, channel a present, or that draws cards. Passively on evoke? Doesn't say that. Extract, move the most recent cards in your discard pile to your hand. Okay. So order matters in this case. I think we're a little bit too early for card draw. Like, this is the very first card. What are we getting? We can redraw a Magnum Strike, we can redraw a Surveillance. And that's about it, otherwise, eh. An extra card draw from Compile Present, assuming it's not on Evoke. If it's not on Evoke, then that's actually insane. Like an orb for one that draws you an extra card each turn. Dang. Cloaking. It's only 6 block though. 6 block with 5 additional damage to the next attack. And it doesn't even say this turn. If we have any multi-attacks, then the cloaking's actually pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Let's hope that we get some multi-attack cards. And we have another shop here. Oops, that's early. Tungsten Rod. Orange Pellets. I used to hate this thing, but playing as such a 20 kind of changed my mind on it. Okay, we have Lash again. Scrape Off. Spiky. Deal damage scales with spikes. Ooh, okay. I wonder if there's a card that prevents us from losing spikes then. Deal 4 damage and game block equal to unblock damage. Okay, fair enough. Scrapper. Evoke your next orb. Gain 3 spikes. Fair enough. Bramble. Gain 2 spikes. Game block equal to a spike. Okay, this character is really relying on spikes, I see. Yeesh. And Rewind. The first time we lose block each turn, gain that much block next turn. Oh, I like that, honestly. But I like even more just getting rid of a bad card. I know, sacrilege, but listen. I just took a defensive card. Yeah, now we only have enough money for Lash, but I'd rather save the money because we have a forced shop up here. And a lot of events, so maybe we won't even get enough money for another card removal, and that's the least I want to do at a shop. Alright, we can do Cloaking to Strike, or Magnum Strike for 16 damage in 4 week! And then... with 4 week, you're going to deal 8-ish damage, which means I'd be taking 2. Because I took 21 damage earlier, I'm just gonna do Cloaking and hit you for 18. That seems good enough. Alright, Surveillance, Strike. You have 18 life. I cannot deal 18 damage because I'm down a strike. Even with Cloaking, I'm 1 off. So Cloaking, Defend, and Strike, sure. It's not like you're not gonna defend again next turn. And this is game. Alright, attack down, swappable. Right click to swap the effect of this card. Apply to weak to all enemies, or when right clicked, apply to wound to all enemies. Upgrades to 3 each. Okay, that's pretty good. I do still need some wound. And it's on all enemies too, which is pretty good for 1. I guess it's its overlay effect, but it does have a choice too, so, you know. And Seeker, apply 1 lock-on if the enemy already had lock-on, deal 9 damage. Not instead, just deal 9 damage. For 0? It is conditioned, no. 2 lock-on versus 12 damage, eh? I guess it's a 0 cost card still. Okay, no all upgrades. I think I'm gonna take attack down, defense down. I like the wound. Reject strategy, deploy Pink Child. Who's the Pink Child, though? There's many pink children in OJ, I guess. 5 damage is incoming. We can't just kill you, can't we? Yeah, with a regular strike. No need for strategy, you're right, just strike. Assault Field? Deal 4 damage to all enemies, shuffle 3 Assault into your draw pile, which is deal 4 damage to all enemies and draw a card. Okay, with Exhaust. Fair enough. So not a whole lot of damage right now, but it's decent amount of damage overall. Ooh, the upgrade's pretty good too. So like non-upgraded, this card technically deals 3 of them. 16 damage to all enemies for 2. Is that good? It's kind of like 2... Oh god, what is it called again? The regular Ironclad AoE. Because that is 1 cost, deal 8 damage. And this one here is 16 damage for 2, but a bit awkward. AoE is important, but I don't like the damage numbers on this card. Anyway, Robo Beam. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Repeat for every turn past this combat. Okay, so a card you do not want to have in your opening hand. It does not have Unnate, unfortunate. Or Grave or anything like that. Whenever you apply debuff, gain 3 block. Oh, I like debuffs. Hell yeah. I might be playing too defensively. Oh god. We still only have 10 cards in the deck, game. Please. Am I getting rid of another defend? With attack down, that's gonna be 5 block once I upgrade this here. Then Surveillance doesn't actually apply any debuffs, but Magnum Strike does, 2 of them in fact. So Magnum Strike becomes a really good block card too. Oh god, I won't have any defense left. This is so gonna come back to bite me. Double damage Magnum Strike, sure. I don't have any of any debuffs in my hand, but I also don't need to attack this turn really. Like this guy here doesn't scale, so I can take my time if I want to. Become vulnerable, please. Haha, 3 block. Speaking of block. Okay, I can already tell this battle, or this run is gonna take a long time, because this is gonna be like a pure defense build. Speaking of energy shield, gain 8 block. If you had no block, gain an energy. Ooh. So as long as we play this first, or just don't play this after a block card, this card here is for free. Step up, inert. This card cannot be overclocked. Oh. Extract 1 card, overclock it 1 time. 2 times an upgrade, okay. And then we have Lash again. I almost feel like we need more offense. But Lash is... I mean, yeah, the Searchlight's gonna deal damage, but Lash itself is only 6 damage. So I'd rather have an energy shield, but we're coming up against an elite, and if it's the Gremlin Knob, we are fucked. So I'll take the Lash. Heck, against anything but the Lagavulin, I think I'll just straight up die. In which case, do I even want to upgrade the balance currents right now? I think I'll upgrade the Lash. There's enough rest sites coming up. Okay, it's just the sentries. That's fine. 18 damage and 2 searchlights? Sounds good to me. Or Magnum Strike. I mean, the weak's gonna be blocked anyway. The front one has the least damage, so let's attack you. Cloaking, and the first portion here is a damage raise, so I'd rather just kill you and sure, drink my potion. Take no damage this turn, please. This turn, on the other hand, yeah, there's no way I'm not taking anything. Baron's Current's kind of useless because the attack down is going to be popped or blocked by the artifact. This is 12 damage against the 13, so while the searchlights will kill it on the counter, I cannot prevent 18 damage incoming. So I think I'll play Surveillance. Sure, let's test this. Are you coded well? It is good. There was a chance that the intent of applying a debuff would have been enough for balanced currents, but no, it does in fact check properly. Good to know. You have less life, you die next. Never mind, I kind of forgot that I have a ton of counter damage. Oh well. I can already apply weak, so I think I'm gonna swap this to Wool. And not take any damage. This is gonna be enough. One block off. They're actually doing pretty well this battle, a lot better than I expected. Despite them having the Metallicites. Ooh, all in, inert. Overclock all your cards in your hand X times. Ooh, if we have any zero cost, that's really good. Or anything that gives us energy back. Then we have compile data again. What's your upgrade? X+1? There. And evasion down. Enemy takes 3 additional damage from all sources this turn. Or health down. Enemy loses 7 HP. If you have played evasion down this turn, repeat this effect. Oh, interesting. And it upgrades to 5 additional damage and 10 HP respectively. Evasion down is interesting. But right now we don't have... I mean, if the enemy counterattacks us, these searchlights are gonna be really dealing a lot of damage. More than double right now. But all in is... an X-cost card is the problem. Our deck is small enough that we can really easily get our cards back. But I think I'll take Evasion down, honestly. That one has a more, like a quicker payoff. What do you want to take here? The blue candle. I don't intend on taking any curses. But that's the thing with curses. They sometimes just happen to appear in your deck, you know? I think I'll take the Sapphire Key, though. Get that out of the way. I'm guessing or hoping that the next chests are gonna have something better. Speaking of something better, dang it! Also dang it. What do we have? Card removal or Robobeam? Maybe we've just seen that one. Seeker, we've also seen that one. Ascension. Inert, draw 1 card, overclock all cards in your hand 1 time. Either draw 1 more card or become a innate on upgrade. Retain, not innate. My bad. I was hoping that the overclock would increase instead of just retaining. Then Scramble Field, gain X strength. All enemies lose X strength. Oh god. Oh no, this is silly. I would have loved to buy that one, but we're short on 30. Orb whenever you channel an orb, apply 1 lock onto a random enemy. We only... Ooh. Zero cost upgrade. Interesting. We only have 2 card that give us searchlights right now. But honestly, then the deck. Be really sad if we get Pandora's box. What's our boss? You. Oh, in that case, I would cut a strike, definitely. Okay. Cloaking into Lash. And then just defend? Yeah, that sounds good. Evasion is gonna deal damage to this guy, and we can kill the Spike Slime with a strike and then take too much damage. Surveillance into Magnum Strike to make him Wuln. There's no way that I can take less damage and kill the Spike Slime. So let's just give you 2 Wuln. Okay, now we're frail, but this is fine because the Spike Slime is going to be dead. Or do I want to use another Magnum Strike on... Oh, you were about to run away. Fence down next turn. Ooh. We really don't have a lot of offense. Most of our offense comes from counter-attacking, so I don't think we can kill this guy. Unless I'm willing to take a lot of damage this turn. Warn him, then Lash, and Defense, I guess? Or Evasion down. Take all the damage from the Spike Slime. I want my money back. Ow. Can we do it? We didn't get our second strike. Dang it! Ah, well, that's how it is. That's 9 plus 5 is 1 off! Ah! Dang it! Oh, well, that's how it is. You get away with my money this time. I guess he ran away from us because we only had so little money, huh? Anyway, because we have the question card, right? We get 4 choices. Draw 2 cards, next turn draw 1 additional card. Upgrade is this changing when we draw 1 more card. Tinker, gain some block, upgrade the next... Upgrade the orb you channel? Okay. Or overclock the next card you play 1 time. Interesting. Whenever you extract a card, overclock it 2 times. Okay, now we have a reason to overclock, to extract cards, I mean. We don't have any extraction yet, but I'm gonna take this for future-proofing. I know I shouldn't be doing this. Really? Really, Gabe? This is the 3rd shop we've been in this floor. Only one of them was one that we intended to. Nothing we can buy here. I don't even want to look at this stuff here. What a shame. Overclock it 3 times. Ooh, that's gonna be powerful. But for right now, we need to upgrade something that we can actually use. Like balance currents, I think. I'll keep the plus damage for next turn. I could have also played Extrapolate, so it's gone from our deck, but it's not attacking us, so let's take it slowly. And kill it next turn. I mean, split it next turn. Evasion down is going to deal more damage than Cloaking. Alright. Can we kill you? I don't think we can, but we have a lot of block. Ta-da! Full block. God, getting 5 block per debuff applied is insanely good. We do need more cards that give debuffs though. Okay, draw a card, extract a card, perfect. Upgrades to also retain. Draw a card, overclock all cards in your hand 1 time. You, not really interested. Draw the cards next turn, okay. Mostly card draw here. I'll take Merge though, even though it exhausts. It is a 0 cost to draw 2 cards, and we do have something that wants us to extract cards. It would be nice to have a source that doesn't exhaust, but you take what you can get. Alright. Could I have killed the thief if I had switched to health down? Dang it! I think I could have. You become free. Oh, I love free. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh no. You're the only one I am never able to double up in the future, so... Goodness. Can we kill you? No, we have no attack cards in this hand. So I'm not gonna play extra play probably. Attack down to reduce the amount of damage taken. Cloaking. Yeah, this is how it has to be. And we're full blocking! Nice. With Magnum Strike, we're going over the limit. Ooh, defense down. Into Magnum Strike to get him over the curl up amount. Nice. Alright. Where's all about defense? You're not an attack, so I can just do health down. Or, because you're going to be taking 4 different sources of damage. And it's a debuff, right. Goodness, 27 damage on the counter. Oh god. This is ridiculous. Another duration down, heck yeah. Fence down because I'm full blocking anyway. Nice! Went straight back into curl up form because of how much damage it took. What the heck is this character? I only now realized that the energy icon is following the mouse movement or the position. That's a nice touch. I like it. Oh, what's the last card we played? I don't know. Is there a card that we want to double up on? Cloaking? Well, not double up, but extract rather. Which would be doubling up, never mind. Flash, actually. He doesn't have the spikes yet. When it draws first! Ah, dang it. Didn't think of the order. Oh well. I'll remember it for next time. Roll new for block. All sorts of damage. Oh goodness. 12 spikes. Oh dear. You have 1 already. I want to weaken you. We are taking damage this turn. Oh no. In that case, might as well take some more. And then throw a fire potion. No, it's just an explosion potion. Rip, undefeated. Or like perfect. I mean, white colorless potion, no thing. Never mind, exposed potion is still worse. But we get 4 cards to choose from for our rare card. Power savings, inert, gain 3 weak at the start of your turn, gain an energy. So it's the an opposite version of the Ironclad's whatever it's called. I am so terrible with names. Upgrades to 2 week, fair enough. I'm assuming it's 1 week more than 1, because you can just play this as the very last card in your turn and not even face the effect of this week here. Channel 3 presence? Oh. One cost, or upgrade all your orbs one time. Ooh. We still don't really know how the presents work, so I kind of want to try that out. Deal 4 damage to all enemies 3 times. Ooh, that's really good with the evasion down for starters, but cloaking as well. Oh no, I'm being hacked. Ah, help! Hey there, Evie, how you doing? Or we can take Scramble Field. And, oh, all of these are so good. Like, just... I'm probably not taking power savings because I'm intending to pick up an energy relic anyway. But we also don't really need like offense that much. We're just full blocking everything and then just counterattacking. Presents. I mean, we want searchlights, not present orbs. I'm sorry, presents don't work in our build. I don't think. I think I'll take Scramble Field. If the enemy has less strength, then I can full block more. As for the upgrade, I should have taken the energy one. I am not taking the fusion hammer, no. Black Star is fun, empty cage. We could cut down almost all of the remaining starting cards that aren't, you know, the unique ones. Let's take the Black Star. You're blinded by this little bit of fun. I cannot blame you in that case. Ooh, this path here, or this act looks a lot better already. A lot more rest sites and elites to choose from this time around. There's no way I'm taking this right path. But like, sure, 3 events, but with my luck, it's gonna be another 3 shops. Although, like, I know that for the events, there are some internal calculations that if you run into an event, it makes it more likely for a battle to show up. And vice versa, if you encounter a battle, it's more likely to run to an event. But I don't think there's such a thing for the shops, honestly. But regardless, like, I mean, that's 3 as well, but here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 good spots. So yeah, I'm definitely taking this left path here. And noble act, your death will be, we promise to be kind. I think I'm needed alive. I don't have any proof of that, but trust me, sirs. Trust me. Okay. We can double up on balance currents again. Oh no. That said, we cannot get block from it this turn. Well, maybe if we merge. Yeah, let's check. Maybe we were lucky enough to get evasion down. Hell yeah, that's a debuff. Sweet. 10 block for doing nothing at all. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really get rid of this guy's plated armor here. That's a bit annoying. Scramble Field, not that great in this battle. It's better when enemies have multi-hits. This guy here instead just wants to hit us once, but really hard. That said, I mean, 20 block for it dealing damage to the enemy sounds good too. Scramble Field for 1 maybe, though. We're not breaking this guy's shield that well. You know what? Scramble Field for 1. It's good enough. Okay, surveillance. Extrapolate does absolutely nothing for the remainder of this battle. Defense down. Evasion down, and Magnum Strike costs 2, you dummy. Oh well, this was clearly intended for more counter damage, clearly. This isn't 9. M10 robot, you're not supposed to take damage. Like, what happened? Do we need to apply more attack downs, perhaps? And that's not enough to break through, so I'm just gonna keep the Vigor here. Let's do this one. Oh, do we want this? I don't actually know if we want this. Most of our block does come from balance currents, especially turn 1. I just realized Scramble Field if we get that turn 1. Oh no. Ooh, Steel Wall. Lots of block channel Searchlight. Apply a lock on which gives us block if we have our power up. Ooh. I still wanna, like, see how our upgraded orbs look like, so booster sounds good. Or overclock all cards in your hand 2 times, upgrades to 0 cost. Oh, that's also really good. Who needs upgraded orbs? When a man falls off of a boat into water, you yell, "Man overboard." When a woman falls over, you say, I mean, the logical response would be woman overboard, but where's the pun in that? Or would you also just say man overboard? Because, like, who cares about the full speed of... Oi! How rude. But you got me with that one, I have to admit. We have the joust here. I don't like this event. I don't like just a random chance. So let's try to minimize our losses. And we did. We gained money from it. Nice. Still, I would rather have no joust there to begin with. I really need to find the Bottle Tornado. If we get that and are able to put balance currents in there, I don't even have to pick up any more defense cards. Just at that point, I just need anything that gives me, or the enemy's debuffs rather, or myself actually. Does it care about who gets the debuffs? Apply, not really. I mean, the keyword for putting a debuff on yourself is gain a big debuff, or gain a buff for that matter. But it could, like, it's ambiguous enough. It doesn't say apply a debuff to an enemy, so... And we've already seen a card that gives us weak, so yeah. That said, I'm gonna take a bit of damage this turn. Uh-oh. It's fine. We have almost full life still. 69, nice, out of 75. Speaking of debuffs, ooh. Do I care about the attack or defense down this turn? Not really. I'm just gonna do this right here. I forget if this guy here has can buff himself, but I don't think he can because his quote-unquote scaling is putting hexes into your deck. Regardless, defense down and Magnum Strike. No need for merge because we're out of mana. I really need to get an energy upgrade next time around. Overclock all cards in my hand. I mean, I might as well. Sadly, it is only until the next time it's played. If it was forever, oh god, that would be insane. And that's why it isn't. You're not a debuff card. Uh-oh. Well, he's dead after this turn, but... Ow. Okay. Channel a bit. Oh, that's a new orb. Deals damage to the enemy with the least HP when you play an attack. When evoked, deals damage and applies lock-on to a random enemy. Oh. Interesting. I kind of want to keep the searchlights though. But this is also damage, and unless the damage is only 1... But I kind of want to have a deck that has no attacks, kind of. Unless the attack says apply a debuff. But if you channel an orb, apply a lock-on to a random enemy. That is, in fact, defense. Gain 2 spikes for each enemy in combat. That's fine, and an AoE. This is really good against the birds too. But the 3 birds, they're in the early pool of Act 2, and the early pool only lasts for 2 encounters. So we're not going to see 3 birds anymore, which is a shame. I'll take heuristics. I want to gain block anytime I channel an orb. You were supposed to be an event! Okay, a tiny bit of damage, but that's fine. Overclock all cards. He's attacking us this turn, so I don't want to overclock Scramble Field. Would that even work, I wonder? That said, Rapid Assembly into Magnum Strike is full block. Well, Scramble Field doesn't say anything. I guess because X is like 1 per energy, maybe it works and just isn't displayed in the card. But X equals 0 is definitely nothing. No matter how, what you multiply 0 with, it's still gonna end up being 0. How dare you, Moth. Defense down, then merge with no deck once again. Which means we're not extracting, but so be it. And we get a Magnum Strike, dang it. Oh well, let's buff up for next turn. Both are attacking us for 10. We should be gaining 20 block, actually. This is dumb. This run is gonna take 3 hours, but I don't care. I see, okay. Oh, whoops, should have played Evasion down first. My bad. Look at this! 40 block from playing no block cards. We definitely need to find the Bottle Tornado, otherwise we're gonna have a lot of problems. What's the ball, the small ball thing made of? Supposedly metal, I would assume. It is the M10 robot, so... I mean, I guess there are stone robots, but... this guy is probably made of metal. Okay, symbol 1. Evasion down. I keep getting to play Evasion down. Okay, help down in that case. You really like VRG, don't you? Okay, what do we have here? Draw 2 cards, draw 1 more next turn. An AoE, which I'm not too fond of. I mean, I like AoE, it's just not this one. Gain an orb slot. Oh. Or apply lock on. But gain an orb slot. 2 orb slots. And upgrade the orb inside. But Seeker, it's more, you know, it's more block. I mean, we don't have a guaranteed innate yet for the balance current, even though it keeps showing up in our opening hand. Lucky. You're not attacking. Why did I put it on you? Oh. Okay, now we're gonna see what the upgraded orbs are going to look like. You're a rocket stoner for life. Would die for... I'm gonna assume Carl is a character in that game, and possibly an important one. Oh, if this was upgraded... Oh wait, it's like exhausting anyway, never mind. But surveillance into merge into surveillance. Oh, nice. Ah, dang, with extra blade I could have. Oh well. Could have upgraded the card a bit. Not that it matters, like, this guy is just dying here. Look at this silly bird. Oh god, this is dumb. I just wanted to say at this point there's next to no possibility for us to take damage. We're taking damage, guys. Dang it! Oh well. I could take... You know what? Let's drink the white colorless potion. It's not the block that I wanted, but I'll take some damage. I mean, killing the enemy is a block card. Yes, it isn't a character. An important... No clue. The dwarves keep mentioning him in a positive light and he's stuck somewhere in... Ah, okay. So he's a lore kind of character, I see. Self-destruct. Lose 5 HP. Stun the enemy. Deal 20 damage to all enemies. Oh, this could be a good finisher. We're not taking too much... then again, we're still at the beginning of the second. We've already taken quite a bit of chip damage. I need to get some more block. Well, there's some more block. I'm gonna take the elite. Because we're gonna have 2 guaranteed rest sites after. And I can go and take a 3rd one if I really need to. It's finally happened. Guys. Our balance current does not have an 8 yet. 4 weak on all enemies or 4 vulnerable enemies? Or do I just want to... Not you. I'm not playing you first. You're not working. I could also just get a lot of block. But I kind of want to kill this guy soon. And this. Ooh. I think I have to drink the energy potion, actually. In which case, I'm playing defense down, attacking you. Wow, that order was horrendous. In that case, health down. Okay. Oh, because I could attack this guy here for 14 for free. Do we need heuristics? Can we? I think RAM upgrade needs to come later. But again, I can totally kill you, but then I cannot work on killing the wizard, who's going to attack us for a lot of damage next turn. What if we channel or apply a lock on, which means we're not taking any damage at all if we attack this guy with a lash. And the red enemy seems to be the mad gremlin, so I guess we'll just kill him. Not quite how I wanted this to go, but so be it. Now we're being attacked for yeah. That's generally how this battle goes, isn't it? Hitting you for -2 means we're taking 6 damage less. Defend gives us 5. You're -6 for 21 plus 5, meaning we're at 13, which is not as much as I would want, so yeah. Decent enough, I think. But we definitely need some more burst block, I feel. It's unfortunate, but so be it. I don't care about the extracting. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just locking on you, unfortunately, but that's fine. I'm really, like, paying for the fact that I didn't get any AoE until yet. Should've known better, but, I didn't. Okay, this guy here is dead. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the weak gremlin. 15, perfect. So the biggest problem we currently have is like we don't have any means of retaining our block, and this guy here is buffing himself to infinity, and most of our damage comes from these orbs here, so we're kind of having a bit of a problem. I won't even bother playing you. Yeah, this is 42 damage, so unless we can... Oop, we might. Okay, Magnum Strike's giving us 20 block. This gives us an additional 5 block, and we can kill a Sneaky Gremlin. Or we could play attack down, which gives us 15 block. Plus making the enemy weaker, and then kill the Mad Gremlin. Yeah, that's a lot better. I didn't gain block because the Mad Gremlin died. Oh, dang it! Ah, okay. Good information to know for later. At least we dealt 29 damage back. Ooh, we might die here, actually. We don't have that much damage. Or rather, we don't have enough block to counter the the Gremlin Leader's damage. Oh dear. This is bad. Can we kill this turn? Because if we cannot, we are dead. Okay, which card do I not want to play? Evasion down is a must. Cloaking might let us live to 24. Okay. So this always happens. Oh, god dang it. I think I already screwed up. Alright, we are actually alive no matter what. Okay, we're fine. I forgot about all the debuffs. And he didn't even hit our HP bone. Nice. Woo! Okay, we've got the Mummified Hand and Molten Egg. Mummified Hand is insane considering we have 4 different power cards. Railgun. Lose 1 single gold. Deal 40 damage so the enemy has lock-on, apply 1. Oh. Swappable. Apply 2 lock-on, channel a bit. Or 0 cost, deal 7 damage to all enemies with a lock-on. Okay. Another draw. Only draw 1. Discard 1 card at random. Extract 3 cards at random. Well, upgrades to discard a card. Okay, that makes it a lot better. I kind of want some extraction happening. The problem is I need some more defenses. I'm not that as powerful as I wanted. Or more offense, so I'm not that reliant on full blocking all the time, but Okay, you're not attacking this turn, so let's just go on the offense. Merge to get our card back, and another Searchlight, and then Strike. Oh, I do have a Discord account, it's just that I don't use it, I mostly just use it privately. That's the thing. We don't have our block card yet. Where's the bottle tornado when you need it? We were relying on balance currents a lot. And now we're paying for it. I can reduce your strength by up to 3, which makes you only deal 12 damage. Is that the best that I can do? One charge, like 1 energy worth of Scramble Field is already as good as a defend. And I don't think 1 week is as good as removing some strength. So yeah, let's just do this. This still hurts, but you do what you can do. On the plus side, we now have our balance currents. And still take some damage. Uh-oh. I think we need to rest at the next rest site. Ah! And get some more block, like Brief Respite. Hell yeah. Gain 10 block, draw a card. Ooh, and retain. That seems a little much, but I'll take it. Gain a block. It's just a better dodge and roll. Or next turn, gain a block and draw an additional card. I'd rather upgrade the blocks, but Brief Respite sounds a lot better. Normally I'm greeting things out, but this is 5 HP, we're not even through half the act yet. I think we need to rest a bit. I got too greedy with it, with the defense. Or rather not greedy. Nah! Wrong bottle! Turn 1 Scramble Field though sounds really interesting. Or Surveillance turn 1. It's 0 cost. But this, if the enemy doesn't attack turn 1, you can just say, haha, you're weak now. And I'm more powerful. Yeah. At which rate? Channel 2, gain 2 warp slots or upgrade 2. I think I'm gonna upgrade the Scramble Field since it's now upgraded. That way we can still use it for Zero. How much did this do again? What did Yukari say to the Lunar Rabbits? I like trains. I like trains. Imagine they're Lunar Rabbits. I think this deals 20 damage. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna save Scum. The book seems about an ancient named Niao. Oh dear. What is it about Niao, I wonder? Was exiled to the bottom of the Spire. Ow. Seeking vengeance. Niao blesses outsiders, using them for her own purposes. Oh no. Ow. Those resurrected by Niao remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity! Ow. Dang it, that's the one that I don't need. We don't have any high cost attacks. We don't have any attacks, period. Oh well, I'll still take it. And I'm gonna rest. Again! But upgrading though. So gonna die if I upgrade though. Screw you now. Normally I always take the upgrade strikes defense, but about that. Meow sounds like something Shannon Ording would say. Oh, well, everybody, we might be gaining usage of our Necronomicon here. Oh, that's how it upgrades? Boo. Or, overclocks, rather. Apply 2 lock into a random enemy. Nothing really good that I would want to overclock though, so sure. Get 5 strength and make a Snicker lose 5 strength, that's still the... There's still chance to Searchlight, dummy. Oh well. Necronomicon? That is something that Chen would definitely want to keep. Okay, a RAM upgrade to make merge free, maybe. Or refresh spike even. Yeah, let's play you first. Ooh, Nice, we actually hit it. Okay, free strike, free other strike. Not quite free cloaking, oh. I think I'll brief respite, draw last, I know. Not that I would have played this card here anyway. Deal 2 damage! Ooh, Lash doubles up, nice. It's still at random, that's bad. We... last 2 cards, huh? We don't have any block gain in hand, so I might as well just use attack... I mean, not attack down, This extracts cards though, which means we're gaining a block, quite potentially. Okay, I'm not gonna use defense down for this double lash. Instead, I'm getting a free strike. Well, that's not what I wanted. Well, free is free. And this is more than the 1. I guess Neko only hits us for 2. It's fine. Ow. Blech, 2 cost. Well. Wow, that did nothing. Damn it. Yeah, Sneko ruining everything as per usual, and that's why nobody likes you, Sneko. Okay, we've almost made it though. There we go. Okay, game block equal to your spikes, so at least 4. It's not... it's not a debuff though. Extract 2 cards, overlook the next card to play 2 times. Ooh. Upgrades to not exhaust. Gain 6 block, upgrade the next orb you channel 1 time. I think we just need straight up actual block. So I'll take Tinker / support. Even though this one's a fun card, but if we don't have any spikes, this is pretty bad. Okay guys, we have 16 HP. I'm not gonna rest. I should, but I'm not gonna rest. Oh dear. What's the best upgrade? This would be really good. Discard 1 card instead of a random one. Ram upgrade to upgrade our orbs multiple times. Become free. Retain. More block. Cloaking retaining's also not bad. That way we have some... It's not much block, it's only 6. But it is block. I think I'd rather have more block though. At the end of last stream, the bombing of Bikini? What? What does that even mean? Oh hell yeah! Balance current! Sweet! Finally! Boys, we gain 10 block for every debuff. We might win this. Sure, Seeker. Into Seeker. Nice. Alright, and of course there are no block cards here except for cloaking. Oi! Game! Where the block at? I need it. Ow! I may have done some grave mistakes, quite potentially. At the same time, I'm gonna get 30 block just from playing the fence down. Never mind, I think we're good. I probably should be attacking these 2 guys here, but I'm getting... If you haven't noticed yet, hubris! It's gonna kill me. If I had the calibers, I would have kept so much of this block here. Inert, overclock all cards in your hand 2 times. Should be good. Then I can Brief Respite into Merge, into Extrapolate, into Seeker, and full block. Don't even need to play this defend to keep its overclock value here. It could easily be a place made up of small islands that was used to with a bomb. Ah, okay. Yeah, I never heard of that before. Okay, so we're gaining 30 block again. I need to take down one of these two at least. Then I can make them all weak to take even less damage. Yeah, that sounds good. Currently I'm taking 2 damage. Yeah, let's hit you for 7 and just cloaking, so we deal a bit more damage next turn. Where's all of my search? What? I miscalculated, didn't I? Ah, you didn't see that. Huh? Let's try this again, shall we? There definitely was not a failed run here. I'm just starting to stream. Okay, so what do we want? This is off limits. I don't like getting curses. Excellent, the chat is listening to the streamer. Choose a colorless card to obtain. I don't like colorless cards, Jim. I don't like any of these choices, but let's take a colorless card. Trip to get some wool on. Swift Strike for some damage. Dramatic Entrance for some AoE early. But it's also innate. I don't like innate attacks. Let's take Swift Strike because it's free. Yeah, that sounds like a decent start. I guess I could have taken the 100 gold since there was a shop close by. I didn't even look at the map, which I should have. But at the same time, eh. And this time I'm not gonna make a full defense build. We got lucky in the first act that we had so many openings with the block gains, debuff gains you block card. But it not happening in the second deck kind of made us die. Remove a card, sure. Let's get rid of a strike. I think I'm just gonna use a double strike and then this. Yeah, but attacking, so I might as well attack you instead. And end this battle. Prelude. Overlook the next card to play 2 times. Inert. 0 cost and upgrades to retain. That's pretty decent. Gain 6 block, deals 6 damage to all enemies. What was this card last run? Spiky. Damage scales with spikes. Ooh. Maybe we're going a spiky plan this time around. Whatever you apply up, I'm buying you. I don't care. And then get rid of a strike, sure. Do 7 damage, do 7 damage to another random enemy. Deal 3 damage to 2 times. When extracted increases its hits by 1 this combat. I'm gonna be honest, not too much of a fan of extract. To really make good use of it, you want to play a card, then play the extract card. But I guess Split Beam is 0 cost, so that's a bit easier. But still. And then 6 block channel a bit. We still need to figure out how strong the bits actually are. Decent. I don't have debuff cards yet outside of Magnum Strike, so I'm not upgrading the, like, playing the balance currents 200%. No thank you. I will deal 200 damage, though. 200? What? Yes, just delete the entire encounter, please. Which also reminds me, I do need to upgrade this card here. Let's take less damage, sure. I'll take Fortify. Oh! Didn't expect that animation here. I'll take Fortify eventually. Probably, maybe, perhaps. Okay, we're probably able to kill the sentry here on its next attack turn, so I want to try and take it out. Another surveillance for a full block. And as long as we don't draw 3 dazes, a defend, and yeah, no, there was literally no way for us not to kill this guy here. Nice. And the other sentry. Well, I guess that one was not necessarily happening. Another rushdown though. Ooh, light show. Gain 6 block. Channel 1 searchlight for each skill played this turn. Oh. Okay. Just channel 2, 3 searchlights? But I want to take another rushdown, maybe? I like AoE, and this is some decent AoE. Like, this is a much better Iron Wave, so yeah. And it can scale, too. Like, it's a better Iron Wave with upsides. Who wouldn't like that? You. I like free shit. I cannot one-shot any of these. That's a bit annoying. I can only full block by playing Surveillance 200%, which, sure. There are worse things that I could do. Rewind. Oh yeah, the first time we just block each turn, gain that much block next turn. That would have helped us out really well last build. Last run. Discard a card, or extract 3, or gain some block for free, potentially. I think before I take Rewind, I want to take Energy Shield. To actually gain enough block. Darkstone Periapt, again with a Curse-Liker relic in the first chest. More block, more block, more block and damage. Same with you. Well, let's upgrade Rushdown. It's just numbers, but I don't really have that many debuffs yet for the power to be upgraded into something decent enough. I'm gonna Lash here to get 2 Searchlights, even though it's less damage than the Swift Strike. Fine. What did Yukari do when she saw the Twin Palaces at the Lunar Capital? Twin Palaces. Why do I have a bad feeling about some explosions and or collapses to be the punchline for the joke? Yep. Figured as much. To be fair, with how little Yukari likes the Lunarians, on one hand, I wouldn't really be surprised if she did such a thing. At the same time, that would probably evoke an entire, like, Luna War, which... like, Luna Gensokyo War, which is, probably not in Yukari's favor. Okay, let's full block here and have the Lagavulin Pale itself on us. Block still. We could have used you too last run, oddly smooth stone. We're getting everything we were missing last time. The Pantograph too, actually. Channel a bomb. Stores damage when you are attacked. When evoked, deal damage to the enemy with the most HP. Oh, that is fun. I don't care about block. Give me the bomb. Kai would look like a Saint compared to Junko. To be fair, that's Junko. Oh. Oh, entirely not even entirely free. Regaining energy, you say, if I play you right now. Or I could just, you know, try and kill these parasite, these fungi beasts. Sounds even better to me. Anyway. Oh! It's, is it, Starbreaker's bombs? No, I think Starbreaker's bombs look different. Anyway, I'm ready for blocking, so I might as well just play a power. Okay, both attacking again, really. Let's kill one of you, though. Because being wounded makes them deal 9 damage to us. Which means we're always full blocking here. This bomb is gonna blow for 27. We need more orbs. Or we need to kill the enemy, that also works. Fire potion instead of a flex potion? Sure, that could help the first boss. And for the card we have Pile Driver. The fact that it's a random other enemy makes me not like this card too much. Gain 6 block, upgrade the next RP channel 1 time. Or overclock the next card to play 1 time. It's only 6 block, but the upgrading the orb sounds nice. Now, what do we want to do? You want to go and we're doing really well health-wise. The Guardian is a bit awkward if we have 2 life, 2 little life. But let's do it. Oh, you're max HP, I guess? Yeah, you have more HP. It didn't say the max, like the plus max HP pop up though, that's weird. Anyway, let's kill them before they can kill us, shall we? In that regard, the fire potion's also really good. Alright, another rush down. Do we even need to play a flame potion, a fire potion here? Tinker. Rather support. 12 damage plus 6 damage is just enough. Nice! We can keep our fire potion. I might still play it this battle, but we don't have to play it this turn to prevent any damage incoming. Speaking of damage incoming. There's not enough. Ah, okay, not upgraded bomb is only 50% of the damage we receive being added to the bomb. That's actually pretty fair. Might as well deal as much damage as possible, I guess. And not give the sentry over here another turn. Well, that sentry for this, for that matter, it seems. Oh, look at this bomb. Too bad it's not gonna blow. Mummified Hand? Okay, if we die this run, I have to consider myself the worst Slay the Spire player in existence. Next turn, gain an energy and draw a card. Decent. It's next turn, but... inert, overclock all cards in your hand X times. No thank you. Or Bramble. We have some cards, and by that I mean 1 card that cares about spikes right now. Well, 1 card but 2 times. Sure. Let's get it. It's technically defense and offense, but I definitely want to upgrade it because, as is, Bramble is kind of bad. And that guy awaits death by 1 point. That's just sad. Sure, go ahead. And I'm still gonna kill you, though. Tinker doesn't do a whole lot right now, so let's just get a bomb. Full blocking, so no need for Defend Plus. Well, I guess we're playing Defend Plus now. Yeah, Bramble's a lot better if we have our setup from last time where we had a lot of searchlights all the time. God, I so want calibers. We keep having so much block. Oh well. Another fire pole. Ooh. Inversion beam, deal 4 damage to all enemies 3 times. We don't have anything that really stacks with immersion beam right now, so I don't want it. But we have wide angle. When you play an attack, bits now hit 1 additional time. Channel 2 bits, upgrades to 3 bits. Oh. I mean, we are more offensive than last time, since some of our offense has defense on it. Let's try at wide angle. We do have the Mummified Hand too, which means that wide angle makes another card cost 0. Also, it's Act 1. Why do I have 2 keys already? I'm not gonna try and pronounce that word. Or read it for that matter. Oh no. Does that mean that I have hippopotomonstrosis equipedaliophobia? Oh no! Somebody help me! Ooh, do you want 2 bombs? Of course we do. Up. I guess we play this one. No need for a shield, but it's free. And then Bramble because I can. Well, that one at least gives us spikes. Alright. Oh god, that bomb is gonna blow for 150%. Oh, if we can take no damage here, which, no, there's no way, unfortunately. But if we... This bomb is gonna so blow up in this guy's face at some point. Okay. I guess I've got a Tinker instead of support. Wait a second, the other way around would have been a lot smarter, wouldn't it? Of course, then I would have gotten more block of this defend here. Whatever. We're not gonna die from 32 damage anyway. Famous last words, I know. Look at this though, 54 damage bomb already. And look at this too. That's sad. Bits only deal 2 damage by default. At the same time, this sounds good. Alright, let's energy shield, rush down. Oh god, I don't want to play Lash anymore. I want bits. I want all bits. Oh god, bits up. I should have gone into bits last time, but if we can somehow... But bombs though. Nah. What do? Deal 6 damage and apply 2 lock on to a random enemy when evoked. That's fair. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna play defensively when possible. But I do really want some more bit generating cards. Let's switch to support so this deals more damage. And there we go, we only took damage a single time. Alright, all new cards here. We have Rootkit, draw 2 cards for free. Cards drawn this way cost 0 this turn, what the fuck? Okay. This is a really good contender to me getting. Overdrive form. At the start of your turn, overclock all cards in your hand. Oh no. It's a 3 cost, sure, it's a form, but that's a powerful form. And for 1 turn, cards randomly cost 0 or 1. Oh, that's also really good. But I think our cards are cheap enough, minus our 1 power, now 2 powers, that it's really not that important to have free cards. 0 cost card draw is still really fantastic though. What is it with only getting bad energy relics? Seriously. Am I gonna take a Sacred Bark to gain a wide flex potion that gives me 24 strength? I don't want to get rid of my defense at the same time. At the same time, I don't like Sacred Bark without having this beast statue. Hey, we got imaginary numbers! Okay. We got another balance currents. We don't have any real debuff cards though, so it's not even that good. Spike Shell is decent. Cats meowing in the background is a really powerful card. It does stun all the enemies until the player is undistracted again. Unfortunately, it also stuns your own characters, so there's some downside to it. Juggling, draw 2 cards next turn, draw an additional card. Cloaking and juggling again. I think we got a bad box. Ranshima is currently distracted, so Chen, she had some questions about the order that Ran gave her, so now she's inquiring about some more information. Also, this is a delicious pop. Hell yeah. Okay, what do we play first? Block? Block. Or this block? I have enough block stuff already. Juggling. I still only have 3 energy, so I don't like spending 1 of it to draw some cards. Yeah, let's make our next warp better, I think. Okay, if we're lucky, Override Form's gonna hit Wide Angle, and Wide Angle's gonna hit, Rushdown. Yeah, I know that's not gonna happen. Okay, Magnum Strike to Rushdown? Sure. I'm not taking any damage this turn. What's wrong, Bluma? Is it that time of the day again? Ooh, imaginary numbers. We can potentially play our entire hand for free. Do I want to Cloaking the Rushdown? On the one hand, there's really no reason not to. At the same time, whatever. Okay, Wide Angle. I want to play Wide Angle, but I really can't. It's annoying. Spike Shell. I can Tinker? Or rather Support. And then Cloaking. We're taking 3 damage, sure, but it could be worse. It could be more than 3 damage. This is free. So is this. And this. And this cat blocking my screen right now. Really, Bloom? Hi. And to double Rushdown, I guess. I don't think I needed all this block. Oh well, Dex Potion. That's probably better than a Fire Potion, honestly. Another Bramble. I really still need to upgrade the first one. Booster. Upgrade your next orb twice. And EMP all enemies lose 2 strength this turn and deal 3 damage to all enemies. You know what? It's a debuff. I need some debuffs for my 2. No. This makes you run free. I love this event, although you might be a bit too defensive for it to be actually free, but once I take this, I can take all attacks and not die anymore, so no thank you, this event is too good. Channel 6 bits, you say? Don't mind if I do. It's turn 1, it's almost dead. Also, I could have imaginary numbers to play my entire hand. I was blinded by the wide angle. Okay. Oh god, these bits are so good. Please give me some more cards that give me bits. Whenever you channel an orb, apply 2 lock onto a random enemy. We have the mummified hand, I guess. Where did we... I suppose we have 2 balance currents. I don't know what I'm doing with this deck, honestly. Transform a card, though, hell yeah. Get rid of Flash? No, I kind of want more. Like, I want more bits, admittedly. But I also want more orbs in general. Get rid of one of the 2 jugglings, maybe? Spike Shot is still decent. Bramble. I'm not really a fan of Bramble. Not in this deck, anyway. Yeah, let's get rid of Bramble. And instead get a Light Show. Gain 6 block, channel a Searchlight for each skill play this turn. We can gain all Searchlights, which means Bramble would be better. Huh. Funny how that is. This is only this turn, so I don't care too much. Rushdown for the ultimate amount of damage. Sure. Then Tinker, upgrade the next orb, and then we gain 2 orbs. Decent. Overdrive? Oh no, this time I'm playing imaginary number first. Hell yeah, free hand. And now the next card we play. It's not upgraded yet, right? So it's quote-unquote only 125%. Which is still pretty good, unless the number you'd have is 1 or 2. I don't think I care too much about a bomb this battle here. So let me just... Oh, right, that's a thing. Hey guys, because this upgrades our Searchlights here. Okay, 21 damage incoming. Whenever we channel an orb. Okay, hear me out. Never mind, we have draw a card here, which actually draws into a Swift Strike or nothing most of the time. Okay, so if I juggle, then Lash, then Heuristics, I'm guaranteed to play Wide Angle for a lot of lockdown. But I need to play Lash now? Not even. If Heuristics lands on Lash, they can still play Balance Currents. Now I can play Lash first, apply a lock on to get some block, and gain all the block. Haha! No damage! Huh. Somehow I didn't think about my next turn. Ah! Well. Slight miscalculation on my part. It happens. More card draw. Enemy loses 5 strength this turn, apply a weak. Deal 7 damage, channel a bit for each. Hell yeah. Also bit mask, oi. That hand set that says suffer immensely. To be fair, he did warn me. Balance current's not really good at this. Ooh, double bomb though. Or double lash. Double bomb. Then you're essentially free, you're free. Half the bombs blow up. I don't want this bomb to blow up though. Maybe another time. Huh. Thanks, Neko. So this is free. Now the energy shield is free, which makes Magnum Strike playable. Which, I mean, I can play wide angle and just have it be free that way. Yeah, pretty good, I think. This was one of the best Deco hands I've ever had, honestly. Oh god, another hand that's entirely free. Oh my. Not quite entirely free anymore. I mean, I might as well play you. Entirely free! Where's the ice cream when you need it? Reach attack played this turn. God, the bits are dumb, I love them. Strength potion? I already have enough AoEs, I don't think I want Thorn Field Turbo. And it's setting up next turn, sure, but I want this turn to be better. Or retain, draw a card, don't look at cards in your hand one time. I don't want to bloat my deck too much, is the thing. Overdrive form upgrade seems good. Imaginary number upgrade is fine. The zero cost really doesn't matter too much, because if it costs, like, there's a 50% chance that your card costs 0, meaning that you can most of the time play your entire hand regardless. It retaining is better in my opinion. Unstick was your hand. No! Bitmask is just more damage. You are retain, which is fine. More card draw is pretty fine, but again, I want to get an energy first before I really care too much about my card draw. I probably should like card draw even at 3 energy more than I do, but I mean, it's not like our deck has any bad cards anymore. We did get rid of all strikes defense minus swift strike, but hey, that's a good strike. So most of the time we can play only one of these. But listen, every card has double the numbers on it. Ha! Luck is on our side! The greedy are being rewarded! Okay, I'm not playing you. Oh, this should not have worked. Definitely should not have. I guess I'm juggling. Oh wait, it's only 150%, not double, my bad. Clearly, this card is now entirely unplayable, what I did. Cloak into Magnum Structure. Yeah, a decent amount of damage, I think. I swear these things deal... Oh, they probably deal more damage because of the lock-on, actually. So yeah, they do deal more damage. In fact, on average, my hand's gonna be cheaper. Okay, rush down. It's my only attack, really. Oh well. So close. 17 lock on. Oh boy. I don't think I care about any of these. We wanted this path here. Automatic fan! Hey, I'm up luck! And there's a good chance of playing 3 or more attacks each turn. I mean, with attacks like these, who wouldn't? People who want to play Unstable Compound instead. You know what? That's a fair point, actually. M10 Robot Ascension 20 hard run. Yeah, it's gonna happen on the 31st of February 2025. But, I mean, you know that I've done Ascension 20 hard runs with all the regular characters, so... It wouldn't be the first time that I'm attempting such a thing. Well, all, yeah, base game character, not mods though. But some mods I have. Wide angle, we have an entirely free turn. Sure. These bits are so dumb, I love them. Overclock po. I need to use some these potions at some point, don't I? Only crap here, no thank you. Ooh, 50% chance to get a curse, shall we? Luma's blocking the screen, so I think that means no. I'm sorry, guys. Ha! Ooh! Searchlight. Whenever you channel a searchlight upgraded one time. Oh, that's pretty good. We do have some searchlights in our... Ah! We may not be being punished right now. Maybe. Especially if we do get Spike Shell off. Ooh, wait, that is... Wait! People fall for the 31st of February? But February only has 28, at most 29 days. Okay. Shall we do the reasonable thing? And just take almost no damage this turn and instead deal 10 damage to each of these enemies? Or say fuck it. Uh-oh. I was hoping it hit Spike Shell. I guess at least it didn't hit juggling. Oh, that's 7 block. I don't know where you're taking this number from, but it sounds about right. Ooh, overdrive form. Probably not. This battle here punishes you so hard for setting up. So I think I'll just play an attack, and then play an attack, and play an attack, and play an attack. Oh god, Bits, you are fantastic. I see. At the start of each combat, apply 3 lock to all enemies. Oh, that is really good. Ooh, speaking of good. Yes, please, power? That gives us energy? I mean, it makes us weak, but, eh. I need the energy more than anything else. 1 week less. I don't think I care about that too much. Retain. More strength loss and damage. It doesn't exhaust, so more strength loss is not bad. Draw more cards. Some more blocker retain. Kind of pointless. Decent, honestly. I really only care about balance currents and the fact that it's a 1-cost power that triggers Mummified Hand. Channel Bomb for free, though. I like free. Yeah, let's do free things. speaking of free things, if we're lucky, we can create a chain here. But at the same point in time, I don't need to... I cannot double up on Overdrive form because it's a nerd. Okay, so I don't think I need doubling up on lock-on because that only extends the time. And this guy's already gonna have unlimited lock-on, so... Am I doubling up on the card draw? I might actually. Or the block. Let's do the block. Okay, Overdrive form is already free. And sure. Wide angle. We're already having balance currents up. You know what that means. Right, I didn't get to actually play the heuristics. You know what that means? No block! The juggling's free. Set up for the next turn. Spike shot is free too. Surveillance is free. Oh, 11 spikes on only 2 hits, admittedly, because you had to start with a single hit. I kind of want to play the bomb, but at the same time, I just want to play as many attacks as I can. Just 2? Really? Only 2? Oh well. Searchlights are actually pretty good this battle. And by that I mean the battle's over, but you know. Another bit mask, hell yeah. God, bit mask is dumb, I love it. Bits in general. Power saving, we could get rid of one of the weaks. Become active again a bit sooner, especially since we want to play powers early. We actually are affected by its weak portion, even on the same turn, because we don't want to play it last. At the same time, just more block on a card that's kind of hard to play right now might be better. That one extra week is not going to be the end of the world. You again! It's time for revenge! All of my powers are nerd. I could double up on the surveillance to gain 2 searchlights, or on Magnum Strike. I could still play my entire hand and play Magnum Strike first. Yeah, sure. Let's have him have 4 weak. Because this is free. This could have been free, but it doesn't really matter because... Ta-da! Okay. Because we gain 1 energy, can try to have this land on the flat angle, and it did. This is going way too well. Something's wrong. Upgrade the next orb you play. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Spike Shell, then... Ooh. Actually, I think we're gonna Tinker first. Then Wide Angle. And then make one of these here a lot more powerful, yeah. And now I hope that I'm getting a lot of attacks. Excellent. Okay, juggling first. Into another juggling quack, perhaps. It's 0 or 1, so there's no real guarantee that juggling does become better. How many attacks do we even have? 1, 2, 3. That's good enough for me. So rush down into this, into balance. Oh, cloaking to bit mask. Sure. another bit mods. Man, that bomb kind of did nothing, huh? Speaking of doing nothing. I think somehow we stumbled into a full defense build yet again, except much better than last time. While also, you know, not trying to have the enemy impale himself on himself. Because I clearly need it. Recovery mode. At the end of your turn, can someone block if you have any unspent energy? Ooh. Okay, that's... I think we have block covered, though. I don't think we need this. But it's pretty good. Like, just... Oh yeah, I have a defend in hand, but I also have 1 energy left with recovery mode. I guess I'm just electing not to play the defend. Rootkit. I like 0. Except when it's on an attack card as the attack damage you deal, then I don't like it. But otherwise I love the number 0. I guess the same is true about any card that I have, but and Reflect Shell. Fully blocked attacks are reflected onto the attacker 1 time. I feel like the sensible thing is to do the Rootkit. And if this was a private run, I'd definitely take it, because it's just good. But fuck it. We're gonna... God damn it! Kill the enemy of counters, and gain no insight on what the enemy is about to do. I could take the Calling Bell, gain 3 extra relics, the common, an uncommon, and a rare one. I could take the Runic Pyramid. Have imaginary numbers become a bit better, I guess. Also, some turns maybe have a hand where I can barely draw anything, but with how many powers we have, this shouldn't happen too much. And I guess we have power savings as an energy relic, but it's somewhere in the deck. It's not necessarily in the first hand. We could also take the Runic Dome. It is an energy relic. And one of the ones I have here is still visualized, so I can still show you what's likely to happen. But we just got Reflective Shell, so I want to know when I need to go full block. I say if I didn't go full block and whenever I can anyway. I mean, a Spike Shell might be different. Dome or Pyramid, Runic versus Runic. What enemies are there that can punish me? Nemesis? And that's about it, I think. I don't know the like which attack the heart does first, but they're both gonna hurt like crazy. This might have been a mistake. Ah, that's slightly annoying, but should be fine. Okay. I'm never taking this path here. Like here, I have an extra shop on the way. Really, only 3? Rest sites and elites? On any given path? That sucks. Oh well. Okay, this battle here somewhat punishes me, because I don't know what the spikers are about to do. Speaking of not in the opening hand. Rushdown is still the best card I can play, though. Then Lash, I guess? So Cloaking first. Okay. Even if these two here attack... Oh! You shouldn't attack anymore. I think its script is entirely random. But most of the... yeah, let's leave it up. Most of the time, it's not going to attack anymore. I could play Overdrive form. I don't want to play any... What do I? Sure. This should be good enough. They're not both gonna attack me. But this guy did. Dang it! I was hoping it wouldn't. Oh well. Can I just kill these two here with this hand? Not really. In that case, let's just play like all the cheap cards in order. That worked. Another EMP. Swap the draw and discard piles for filter. Oh, neat. Another EMP. I do have 4 to 5 energy now with the nunchucks. It is pretty good though. It makes enemies lose strength. And it is upgraded, sure, because it's upgraded. And from now on I can take some more draw cards too, because I have 4 to 5 energy. Hey! Hey, did you get an extra eye at some point? You're a nerd, so I cannot make you more powerful. You're not having these two intense, so let's grade them out. You can never... The middle one can never double attack. Only the outer ones can. But the rest is up to mystery. So... this is pretty much the best I can do. Then... attack, flip you to overclock so that balance currents doesn't get anything, and overdrive, I guess. Okay. As far as I know, they can never double up on their intent, which means this guy here is gonna hit us for little or more damage, and this guy here is entirely questionable. This guy here can only block, I think. Maybe they can double up though. I'm decent at this game, but I'm not, I don't know everything. Sure. EMP. Juggling. Oh dear. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. Which means our spikes are unfortunately gone now, and we're going to be attacked by both of them. Unless I'm mistaken. Getting 25 block already gives us enough block against both of them. I kind of want a wide angle though, but then we are not really having any guarantee that we can play our good cards. So instead I'll just play Spike Shell. I'm not going to juggle this turn, I want to play both with masks, I think. Against the outer one. One off. Oh, because he impaled himself on his own turn, he's not reviving yet. Oh, nice. That's free, that's technically free. You're dead. Oh. Oh, quick repair, gain 10 block, but extract, gain 10 extra block. That's... okay, now I can see some reason for extraction cards. Outside of it being card drawing. Whenever you channel and apply, I'll already have that. Fortify. I don't think we need any of this here. But what if more thorns? Okay, I think all of these are ones we already know. Do want to cut a card. Magnum Strike, kind of. powers are essentially free, so I want to keep them. Card draw is really good now. Cloaking is still decent. Light can be good. Can be good. I think, yeah, if I get rid of anything, then it's Magnum Strike. Let's get a War Paint first. Cloaking and Energy Shield. Decent. Yeah. It is a source of weak, sure, but... And I guess it is a source for balance currents, but I'd rather channel more orbs with heuristics active. Oh no! As you're upwards hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip! You begin to fall! Huh. That's actually kind of annoying. Unstable Compound, we're not really using bombs that much. The only reason we're playing this card is for, to upgrade an orb 2 times. But we kind of want to keep our bits from wide angle. That said, it's also an orb though for heuristics. We're kind of getting low on orbs if we cut that. EMP is an attack for our Bit Mask though, and Reflective Shell. Honestly, if this wasn't on stream, I'd be getting rid of Reflective Shell. But it's too fun, so I'm gonna get rid of Unstable Compound. Landing with extreme grace, apparently. Blue can! Stop giving me all the curse shit! Oh well. I have to remember to recall at some point. Not that I'm gonna go into the final battle and then, remember, oh, I don't have a red key, that's awkward. More card draw? Yeah. On this turn. We're not buying potions. I still have to use these two. Sorry, woman in blue. Ah. You. Okay, so you always defend on turn 1, which is absolutely perfect. So rush down, draw some cards, make the potentially all cost 0? It's not the worst. Juggle some more. I want to play the Bit Mask this turn though. So Lash and Bit Mask. Probably could have attacked these two actually. Okay. You're gonna hit us for... I never remember which it is. Is he already gonna put Frail on us? I think he is. Yeah, this one comes later, I think. We don't have block. Perfect. Power saving. Doesn't really matter too much. We are not playing Bitmask since we only have one attack. Turn. We're upgrading our next card played. Wait. Huh? Oh, dang it! Wait, no, that should have cost 0 then. What? Oh, the Bit Mask got made 0 cost. Oh, I didn't consider that. Huh. Well, I hope we're not needing the Spike Shell this round here. And I'm not drinking this white block potion. Screw. Oh, come on. Serves you right. Now he's attacking us for twice, I believe. Heuristics, Overdrive Form. Rushdown's kind of awkward. EMP is really awkward. We're gonna take a lot of damage this turn, huh? Alright, we're drinking the potion. I mean, I had to make use of it at some point. It's been clogging up our inventory since the end of Act 1. 16 block and a Searchlight. Attacks drawn this way cost 0 this turn. Oh. How many attacks do we have? Like, we have 8 attacks? 3 of them cost 0 anyway? I don't think I want quick thinking then. I'll take Steel Wall. Who do you think is the most to crypto when it comes to Toho cost? Oh, crypto. I mean, the obvious answer would be Mickey, because that's what Lost Branch of Legends did with a what do they call it? It was some kind of brick chain, yeah, the brick chain. Neither of both. On a more realistic note, probably Nitori. Really, not Nitori? Ah. Yeah, like the Kappa with how technologically advanced they are. Like on the one hand, they might be really into crypto. On the other hand, they know enough about computers that they might see through it all. Is the thing. So there's kind of pros and cons to the Kappa being into crypto. Not even Seija. Honestly, Seija might be the person to try and convince everybody to buy into her own crypto, like into her NFTs. Knowing fully well that that she's gonna just rug pull everybody who buys into them. Anyone else? I think most characters otherwise are either too young to really know what crypto is, or too smart to not fall for it, or just don't care like Rema. Like she would. Actually, you know what? God, what was Kazan's story called again? Ibarakazan, I think it was just called. Ibarakazan Rema would probably fall for crypto, trying to get a get-rich-quick scheme out of it. Okay, in that manga, Rema would also be into crypto, or at least try to get money off it. Seija would also destroy the market by flipping the prices just to sell them at the max and make everyone lose money. That too, it is Seija. Anyway, I have no idea what any of these guys here are about to do, so let's just AoE them to hell. And then... let's see where the RNG lands. On Overdrive form, hell yeah. We get to play every card today. Okay, excellent. Not quite as excellent. Okay, you guys cannot double up. So we're gonna be in damage hell this turn. But if we're not, then they are in damage hell on their own. Excellent. With double MP? Hell yeah. I think they're dead. Oh, look at this goodness. And 15 damage. Oh, just short. Oh well. No matter what, they cannot hurt us. Alright, see you as well, Evie. Thanks for watching. Rubber Bean's theme is fun, but I kind of don't want it. Merge though, free card draw. Sure. Okay, you attack us for 30. Okay, this guy here is one of the few times where I actually need the Dome Visualize, because hell do I not remember how much damage this guy deals on the first turn, because it's different on higher ascensions. Speaking of, what do I want to do? Wide angle? Wide angle. Into free juggling, I guess. Heuristics? No matter what I get, what I hit with a hand. Rush down, perfect, that's the one that I wanted. No damage. Okay, with 50 I'm pretty sure he's not hitting me for 50 on turn 1. Yeah. Oh, it does go up by 10, even on Ascension 0, okay. That was what I wasn't aware of. Reflective Shell is kind of useless. On the flip side, if we only got up to like 20 block with no damage on him. No, 40 rather, then he would hit himself for 40, but at that point it's like, eh. Also, whoops, misplay. How am I gonna hit it for like all the 999 damage now? This was actually a lot closer than it should have been. No block yet. Spike Shell, Overdrive form, and yeah, sure, connects all by channel. Eep. Yeah, having too many powers against this guy here, not good. Not with our deck anyway. Nice. Okay, reroute. That's a new card. We haven't seen that one before. Deal like damage. Extract one card when overclocked. Increase its damage by 6 this combat. Oh. Alright. Some damage with card draw. I like that. Ooh, Assault. Okay. Hear me out. Assault Field is a lot better now. Right, with Bitmask. Why are you the... Oh, because it's the time. Like, just imagine drawing Assault into Assault into Assault into Assault into Bitmask. Unfortunately, it's kind of bad against this guy here and against the Heart. I mean, we do have Fundamental Fan, but if we didn't fight against the Time Eater, I would take it, though. Let me recall now before I forget it. Ooh, what is this? At the start of your turn, gain 2 spikes. Oh, that makes cards like Bramble a lot better. Or Scrape Ball. Huh. Like, you'll have 2 spikes guaranteed. Huh, what if we had 2? No. I mean, 2 of them would be insane, but no. Okay, turn 1. I have no idea what you're doing. I want to say this enemy, the Nemesis here, cannot hit 45 in the beginning turn, but boy do I not know. And I'm not willing to find out. By, you know, not blocking enough, that is. Is what I say, but dang it. I want more bits. Okay, we're good. Which means he's either gonna hit us for 45, or he puts some burns into our deck. Either way, I don't like that. I don't really want to pull out on that. Merge the Juggle? Ooh, no. No need for that anymore. Heuristics? Into... This is gonna hit one of the 2/3 costs. Into the other 3 cost. Into, I guess, Merge. Because I can. This was the first attack we played? What? Never mind with the Bitmask then. Before blocking regardless. Oh, but we did get some energy, so let's juggle, sure. No Reflective Shell. All the Light Show, though. Sure. Not that it really does a whole lot, because all these spikes are gone now. And he only ever... Yeah, he hit us for... Wait, you doubled up? What? You can do that? Huh. I must be thinking of Fire Ascensions where you can't. Or I'm just entirely mistaken, that's also a possibility. Power saving. Do I want to play that right now? Not really. Let's play the free stuff first. Tinker, no support. Into Swift Strike should be enough. Into Lash, you are free. Turn one of these twos free, which means you can play the other two. Okay, are you doubling up again? No, of course not. I don't think you can double up on anything that isn't like the times 3 attack though, because I've never seen him like double hit on the 45, for example. Regardless, God, why are you intangible now? I could hit you for so much spike damage. Unfortunate. Oh well, I'll still play all of my attacks. I'm gonna kill you with bits in no time. Oh, this would have been 30 times 3 had he not been intangible. So sad. But it is what it is. Mm-hmm. And it is dead. Yes, it should be. Preserved insect now, thanks. There's one elite left. Ooh, why? I'm gonna use this potion anyway. Oh, whoa, what is this? Empty buff removed all your orbs. Gain 1 orb slot for each orb removed. That's interesting. Sure, let's take it. It sounds fun. I can't really double, like, get more bits easily that way, outside of the bit mask. But I have bit mask for that, to regain them all. Okay, what do you even upgrade to? Evoke all your ropes instead. Oh. I think that's actually the upgrade that I want then. Like, sure, evoking orbs is really just damage as well, and just damage is not something that I want generally. Like, I prefer, like, continuous effects. Like this block up on the power here, or making things free, giving things retain. But evoking orbs is really powerful, so I'm gonna have the orbs evoke. Alright, Time Eater. That's the only thing I know. I think in turn 1 you have to attack with one of these two. I think those 7 times 3, but don't quote me on that. A little early. 6 block per debuff. I think that's what I'll have to do. Free juggling. Currently I'm not having any block in hand, and it doesn't seem like I... Okay, if I Swift Strike into Bit Mask, I can play my entire hand sometimes, if I don't hit the skill wall, which means I need to play the skill wall prior to that as well. So, Swift Strikes, Steel Wall, Bit Mask, power savings into overdrive form into wide angle, which is a little sad that you had to waste one of our bit masks, but we're now not taking any damage. Yeah. Okay. You first. Cloaking. No matter what I do, I can't full block, but I still want to play the Reflective Shell here. Unless, I guess I could play the Wide Essence of Steel. You know what? Might as well. I don't need to save it up for the heart. Okay, you're free. I want to play my attacks first. And now it will. Oh, look at this. And now pray we're getting a bit mask with lots of attacks. Nope. We have... I mean... That's kind of almost worse. Half and half like this. I'm not playing the big moss. Oh, you're below, huh? Huh, didn't even notice. Okay, he's never gonna be able to do that ever again. Heuristics, sure. Juggling. I'm just gonna go full defense this turn, because I think it's gonna hit me. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is block, so might as well. If you gain some strength, you're still not able to hit me, so... That doesn't change anything, though. Get a searchlight, I guess. Back to the old impale strategy. Huh. I guess the upgrade lasts until you play the card, huh? In that case. Energy shield is still free. I can juggle in theory. There's a chance we... A chance? It's guaranteed we hit the bit mask here. Imaginary number... Do I need that? Let's see. I can already play all of my attacks. And I don't really care about Spike Shell. I have nice block already. Never mind, I don't. Sure. Next turn we can play up to 3 cards. Assuming we have it next turn. Which apparently we don't. We burnt the heart. Right now it's time to finish it off entirely. As for the upgrade, merge, retaining... I don't really need Reflective Shield to be turn 1. I mean, it's decent because it makes 1 card cost 0, but eh. Like, we're not reliant on Reflective Shell's damage. And I kind of doubt we can block the heart's big hit anyway. Like, full block at least. We have to be careful not to EMP on its buff turn, otherwise it's gonna gain even more strength. There aren't really any upgrades that I care too much about, honestly. So I guess power saving, so we get, so we're not weak the entire battle? We don't have money. Enough for a strength potion, though. No. Nah. Too expensive. We don't really have an extract build. And even then, like, yeah, sure, it makes stuff more powerful, but I guess it's a decent card, although I wouldn't rely on it. Like, I wouldn't build around it, extract or extrapolate as a card. Anyway, let's get some strength and just head into the next battle. Where we hopefully won't die. For 2 turns? Oh. Interesting. Man, this sound kinda sucks though. I guess I get some more, like 1 searchlight off the light show. Yeah, we're hurting this time. Okay, I forget. You just hit us for the 18 damage here. This guy's definitely hitting us for 10 times 30. I don't think you're hitting us at all this turn. Maybe for 18. But you're not debuffing this turn. So I guess you're blocking? I feel like the script has changed on Higher Ascensions and I'm getting confused on that right now. Regardless, we're hitting a bit mask right this turn. Merch. Surveillance? No, I want to play my attacks first. Never mind, I don't think this guy is getting an actual turn in. God, those orbs are dumb. The bits are too powerful. Froggy. I must say, Froggy. Whenever you extract one additional card. That's pretty good though. Fruit juice. Heals us for 5 HP. Can't complain about that. Another MP? Not really. Another draw 3 cards. Make odd wound. Yeah. Alright, first things first. We don't have Toy Ornithopter, so we might as well chuck Fruit Juice and Strength Potion and the Thorns! Oh, the heart's gonna have a miserable time. That said, so will we on turn 1. Yeah, I'll probably wanna double up on the block here. Ooh! Right. I forgot. Heuristics, which means that Lash is gonna give us some block. We have double Bit Mask. Kind of unfortunate, actually. We always have a free turn to play this. Yeah. Bit Mask, Bit Mask. Which means unless we get our, where is it, wide angle after the empty buffer, we can't gain any more bits. So, and I want to avoid that from happening. Alright, we have all the debuffs now. And the heart better be attacking us for 3 times 12 rather than 60. Surveillance. Play it safe? If Void wasn't here, I could play both of these guaranteed. Dang. Double dang. Didn't even get another 1-cost power. Oh well. It is what it is. 3 times 12. Look at this! We don't need to deal any damage this turn. Nice wide angle with empty buffer in the same hand. And some block. And some more block. Okay. Empty buffer. This first. Empty buffer. Into Rushdown. Into Wide Angle, which hits Spike Ball! Sweet! No damage this turn either, and we still have 4 bits even. And we dealt 22 damage this turn. But it didn't matter because Spike damage dealt a bajillion damage to the prior. Oh, nice. Okay, let's get some block first. Not EMP. If we EMP now, the heart is gonna lose 3 strength and gain 3 strength up. And on its buff, it's gonna remove the strength down but keep the strength up. Meaning that we're gonna give the heart 3 strength by playing EMP. So don't do that. Also, you're active. I mean, you're never not active, really, but another EMP. Unfortunate. I can't play either of these, even though we're missing out on a bit of damage. But I'd rather not give the heart 6 strength, like up to 12. 12? What? What? You know what I mean. Like, we don't want the heart to deal like 10 times 12. That is going to kill us. Speaking of killing... Imaginary number is still kind of pointless, but at the same time, it's gonna be good for next turn too. Okay, there's no way in hell the heart is gonna live after the multi-attack. Is it going to be the multi? It is dead. Holy So that was ignoring the lock-on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 times 12 from the searchlights, plus 6 times 12 from the thorns, plus 8 times 12 from the spikes. It would have totally taken 300 damage. Oh, art! Actual, like, the Act 4 art here? I did not expect that. Nice. So it's what's happening here, like, did the M10 robot grab the heart, launch out of the spire, and slam dunked it into the ground? If so, then, perfect. Oh, almost beyond perfect, even. Actually, did we? Yeah, we took heartbeat damage against the heart, and that's it. After turn 1, we took no more damage from the heart. Wow. M10 robot, pretty good if you know what you're building into. I don't, but it worked. Okay, were there any cards that we didn't see? Like, Bramble's still kinda eh. Unless you have the relic that gives you spikes each turn, I don't really like it. Like, it's a combo card, sure, but I don't know. I feel like it should give you more block initially. Like, it gain 2 block is not that good, you know? Fortify. Channel a bit. Bits are so powerful because they deal damage for each attack played, and it's not like it's 2 damage. That's just 1 less than the lightning orb, and it triggers more than once per turn, which is why it makes it so powerful. Merge, it's very card draw. Flash is decent. I still think bits are significantly more powerful than searchlights. Going to the searchlights without like having calipers is kind of difficult. Like, I wonder, did we miss a blur card? I mean, I guess we have returning shield, which somewhat mitigates the problem of sometimes not having enough block and sometimes having way too much. So good. There, like, balance cards is pretty good, but unless you have heuristics and a lot of orb gain, or just more cards that apply debuffs, like, it's still good as is, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting more debuff cards, so channel 2 bits, yes. That art is sweet. Nibble as well, to be fair. But why would I want to nibble if I can't have bite instead? Oh, so this totally should have been bite and megabyte. You can't call it bite and bit because bits are already a thing. Come on, deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. If the enemy has lock on, upgrade all your orbs 1 time. Oh. We were definitely missing this card in our deck. Presence. I don't know. Like, I'm assuming it's just at the start of your turn, draw 1 card. Plus 1 card for each upgrade. But I don't know, like, I'm channeling orbs too frequently for that to stay on enough. No, channel 2 bombs, speaking of channeling a lot. That's kind of the thing with the bombs, though. If you have a super defensive build, you probably have a lot of searchlights, so that might work. But in the deck that we had, it's difficult to tank damage while not accidentally evoking your bombs first. I mean, it's possible it kind of worked the first one we had, but then we died. So you cannot stall forever is the thing. Disable, pretty good. EMP, fantastic. 0 cost card, that's just lots of utility. And its shield, love it. Washing Down is really good with the bits, more so than the searchlights. With the bits, that is actually disgusting. And with the fourth power. Or enough like EMPs and such. Quick boot, channel 3 random orbs, fair enough. Also, oi, get out of that Super Mario 3 boot. We don't want to get a copyright claim here. Yeah, decent card as well. Like, applying lock-on with this character is surprisingly easy, so getting that vulnerable off is easy enough. I wish the upgrade was applied to Warren and nothing else, though. Like, I don't care about that damage, I care about that Warren. But still a good card. Decent, I guess. Rewind. I guess Rewind is a good card that acts like Blur, in a way. I mean, it doesn't really, because Blur keeps the block that you did not spend, while this V gains the block that you did spend, but it is a card that helps you, like, evening out your block curve. I didn't need the second round, but the first round, this definitely would have helped me. Oh, and that's why the bits were so good too, I guess, because all the bits hit now an additional one time. I kind of forgot about that, I have to be honest. But even without that, bits are already insanely good. Pretty good if you have enough cycle. Orb cycle specifically. Deal 2 more damage per turn passed. That's the second card with this kind of effect. Is there a theme like that? Imaginary Numbers is... I needed more card draw for that to be really good. And not having Mummified Hand. I think that was the bigger offender of why Imaginary Numbers felt kind of lackluster, but without it, this card's really good. Immovable... Immovable Object. Nice. More expensive than the Ironclad version. But it does have Retain, so you literally have just a panic button. How did I never have the chance to actually take this card? It's so good. Self-destruct to stun the enemy. Probably only one, because it happens before it says deal damage to all enemies, and stun the enemy is singular. But even with this, just stunning a single enemy, like, that's still plenty powerful. You can just stun the boss and deal with its underlings. Just ignore them or whatever. Gain one intangible. What? Oi. Please don't steal Sierra Park's hat. And her theme. It was Sierra Park, right? I haven't played OJ in forever, so I might be wrong. Spiky plating. Whenever you play a card, gain one spike. Okay. And channel 2 searchlights. With this card, Bramble becomes playable. But having a common card rely on a rare power is a bit awkward. But to be fair, there are also other ways to gain spikes, and there is a chance it's not getting eaten by the enemy because the enemy just doesn't attack. But still, you need some more spikes more reliably. Like, if there was a card that said only lose half spikes, something like that, Bramble would also become powerful. Like, Bramble needs more support, is what I'm saying. And for a common card, needing support... honestly, it should be an uncommon card and give you 4 spikes instead. Like, uncommon is allowed to be a bit more powerful. As long as there is no, like, direct card that is upgrading, so to say. That it's directly better off. But if Bramble, as exists, just became an uncommon, you could totally have it give you 2 more spikes. Maybe replace it with, I don't know, maybe with nothing. I don't know the distribution here between common and uncommon cards, but let's see. lot of these are not commons, but basics, 1, 6, 11, 16, 21. Okay, 21 is kind of at the lower end of common cards. So it probably should switch with one of these. Like, Booster doesn't seem too powerful for a 2-cost card. Like, I could easily see that being a common card and instead make its damage a bit weaker. That's like, I'm just spitting ideas here. Like, the mod is perfectly fine as it is. I just feel kind of underwhelmed by Bramble, that's all. I'm just saying, like, that would be my... Or rather, that is something that I did do in the Origami mod, the Twin Gods as well, and the No Dance for that matter. Where I went to, like, yeah, this card is a little underwhelming, or just, if I buffed it, it's too powerful for a common, but if I leave it as it is, it's too weak, so can I change its rarity? And can I exchange it with something else because I already have too many commons, or not enough commons, or too many uncommons, that kind of thing. So yeah. Really fun, this mod. I can only recommend it. A bit tricky to get into, but that's kind of Orb characters in a nutshell. They're always a bit tricky to get used to. I'm definitely not coping because I lost the first run. Man, on the wall you cannot... But with the ice being close to the water, this effect did not work out nearly as well as I wanted to. Eye tracking! Anyway, I've been rambling for long enough as is. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Not sure what I'll be streaming next. Maybe one of the other 4 mods that I uploaded in. Maybe something else entirely. Maybe nothing at all. Maybe I have another 2-month hiatus. It could happen. But yeah, I hope that I'm finding some more time for streaming. Regardless, thanks everybody for watching, and see you next time. Bye!